Hey guys, welcome to Galaxy Sparkles, where I turn imagination into reality. Thank you for tuning in and giving me a few minutes of your time. Leave a comment below and let me know how my craftsmanship has came along. Also like and share this video. And if you'd like to watch my progression as a one-stop shop, subscribe and let us take the journey together. Galaxy Sparkles. Good morning, guys. It's Monday, April 28th, 2025. We got us another package in today, or I guess we got it in Friday. I took a 3-day weekend. I enjoyed my weekend. I didn't do too much. I chilled and relaxed and worked on some personal development. And today I'm going to share some of that knowledge with you guys. We're going to create the self-mastery ring, guys, emotional mastery. It is a big, big deal. But first, we're going to open this box and see what we didn't get. We're definitely going to turn this into a one-stop shop, just like I said from the very beginning, guys. That's what I do, turn imagination into reality. And I had a big idea when I first started all this little thing back November 1st, 2024. So let's see what we done got up in here today to help boost this business a little bit further. Here we go. All right, what do we get? Oh snap, look at that, boys. Looks like a that's cool. Woo, got us a pedal and everything. That's nice. I guess it's kind of cheap, but we can replace that if ever need. It's one of them rotary drills. I forget what you call it right offhand. But I think it's 30,000 RPMs. It's so much better than a Dremel. But anyway, guys, we definitely got us one of these, and it's the same brand of everything I've got so far. It seems to be a good brand, except my sander. My sander was a gift from a buddy. So we're going to definitely be using this to clean up the pores that I start here in the next few weeks. Oh, we got to put this back in there. So in the next few weeks, when we get a few things in, we're going to start casting some metal, and I'm going to use that little drill to clean it all up. What we got here? Oh yeah, that. All right, guys. Yeah, we're coming right along. Next, we're gonna get some shelves put up there. Get us a caster, a vacuum caster right here. Get us a kiln. Probably gonna have us another little table right over in this area too, with a cabinet up here with light coming down on some work, because we're gonna run out of room over here on this little table, guys. We're also gonna have a shelf up here with some lighting coming down. This will be my cleanup table. This will be my casting area. So yeah, guys, we got big ideas, big plans, and we're just going to keep on improving on our quality and craftsmanship as we kind of gather some material and start changing things up around here a little bit, guys. Got us our little sand casting, whatever you call this, mold or whatever. Got us some Delft sand. That should be good for a while. They say you can keep reusing it except the burnt pieces, so we'll see how long that lasts. It's not that expensive. Guys, we're just coming right along. We're just kind of upgrading each and every day. Craftsman quality is upgrading every day, so let's just keeping on what we're doing here. It seems like we're on the right path, so that's the emotional mastery ring, guys. I already got a bezel created in there. I just got to come up with a backing plate, so I'm going to cut me a little piece right here. We're going to get that flattened out. And then I guess we'll just create us a 2-strand band out of this. That'll work. That'll work. Let's make a big ring today. What do y'all think? See how good the good eye was. Boy, it's probably about 12, 13 millimeters off, guys, on that eyeballing it, trying to get it cut perfect. But anyway, that ain't no big deal. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get this ring, this 2-strand band kind of in order. Get our backing plate for the bezel in order, and we'll see y'all at the bench. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, I'm gonna solder up the tips right there, and I'm gonna take it out to the vise and bring all that together nice and uniform. We'll get it shaped and sized, and we'll mount our bezel to it shortly after that. So here we go, guys. Y'all hang tight. Let's go. Let's solder this thing up together right quick. Alright, that thing took real nice. Let's get the other end. Alright guys, we got that nice and soldered up. We should be able to get that put together and finish soldering that band up. So here we go, y'all hang tight. Alright guys, I've got that out of the vise and got it all nice and put together. Should solder up real nice. Let's see what happens here. I got to start learning to minimize my solder too. Instead of molding the whole ring out of solder, I need to learn to not dab so much. This little technique I got that I put it up into a solder ball and then drop it on it. It's a good technique. It's just sometimes that solder ball just get too big before it falls off the stick itself, and just hell, I can mold a whole ring out of the solder. So just got to learn to get a little better, guys. That's all. All right, here we go. Should start melting any time. Here we go. All right, guys, we're getting some good flow, starting to. I'll flip it, there it goes. I'll flip it over in just a minute and we'll carry on. We'll make sure we get good penetration all the way through with that solder. Ooh, that's on fire. Alright guys, I'm going to let that chill for just a minute. I've learned also on this honeycomb fire block, you got to let it sit just a little bit longer to let it all kind of cool off, because it holds so much heat, which is freaking amazing. So I'm going to quench this thing, guys. Oh, first I got to flip it, right? I got to flip him first. Get some good penetration on this side. Yep, need some penetration on this side. Didn't pull it all the way through over here on this left-hand side. Right-hand side looks pretty good. Let's see, there should be enough solder over there to just pull it on up through there here in just a second. Let's see what happens. Yeah, here it comes. Still gonna add just a little. Oh, that's hot on my meat. My little fingers. My little meat fingers. On spicy, boy. Alright, let's get this other side just to make sure. Alright guys, we're going to get this thing quenched and cut to about a 60, we're going to probably go middle finger. Let's go with 68 millimeter ring today, guys. See if we can't get that to the middle finger. So here we go, y'all hang tight. Let's roll. Alright guys, we're going to wrap this around the mandrel. See what we don't come up with here. Oh, it ain't gonna fit it's gonna be a ring finger. Dang, that's all right. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this thing all squared up. In fact, we can do that right here on camera. Let's get our pliers right here. Get this thing maneuvered around. All right, guys, y'all hang tight. I'm gonna get this thing squared up real nice and good, and we're gonna get it soldered up and mount our bezel to it. Here we go, y'all hang tight. All right, guys, let's get this thing nice and soldered up right here. We'll get this thing seamless. It should become seamless, so see what happens. Alright, that thing got soldered up. Get that little hump out of it. Alright, I'm gonna flip that thing over, guys, and we're gonna get the other side. There we go. Down around the edges, and we should be good, guys. There it is. All right, I'm gonna get that cleaned up. We'll see y'all in just a minute. Y'all hang tight. Here we go. All right, guys, we're gonna solder the bezel to the ring itself here. See what happens. Got one little solder ball in the middle right there, and that should be more than plenty. Beans, I already have some on the back side, some solder, that is, on the back side of that bezel right there. So let's see how this thing turns out. Here we go. Another brick in the wall. That's right. We listened to some Pink Floyd this morning, boy. We got the techno out of our ear. Listen to some Pink Floyd. All right, guys. It's starting to get up to temperature. We should get ready to start. There it goes. Just as I said, start flowing. Here we go. Get some of that heat on this backside and get some drawed up under there. Craftsmanship needs some improvement. Quality, guys, quality is there. This thing will last a long time. That's the goal. Generations worth of jewelry, guys. That's my goal. That way you can pass it down and in the near future. Here we go, guys. We're soldered up. I'm gonna let that kind of chill just a minute, let it solidify. We're gonna quench it, set our stone, clean it up, and we'll see y'all in just a minute at the final. Here we go, y'all. Hang tight. Let's go. All right, guys, we have completed the emotional mastery ring. Guys, through emotional mastery, you can improve your life, your quality of life, so great. For when certain circumstances come up in life, you're able to navigate through them emotions and come out with the best scenario in almost every situation, guys. Always invest in yourself first. Always invest in yourself first. I know we got to work and go pay for our light bills and eat and all that stuff, but guys, if you invest in yourself, you don't have to work for the man for the rest of your life. I am a business-oriented minded person, and even though I'm a beginner at jewelry crafting, in the next 5-6 years, guys, I'm going to become great at this. And I'll be able to fund certain things throughout whatever I want through life, guys. So always invest in yourself, whether it's whatever knowledge, but some sort of craft, guys, some sort of knowledge, some sort of something where you can benefit later on in life, guys. And through emotional mastery, you can definitely do this. For conversations can be held greater, and you can also navigate through the turmoil that people like to present us on a daily basis. And it's just a very great thing, guys. So all I can tell you is do your best, and let's see what don't happen in the near future. So gold has went up over right at 3,500, or maybe hit 3,500, and it went back down to 32 and some change. I mean, it's very volatile right now, guys. And hopefully one of these days we can all afford to buy a little bit, but it's not looking very good at the moment, guys. So here we go. Y'all hang tight, and we'll see y'all in just a little bit. And like always, guys, I'm gonna leave you this huge imagination, guys. Huge imagination full of, let me back that up, guys. I'm gonna leave you this huge energy ball, guys. Huge energy ball full of energy, full of imagination, full of love, full of joy, full of happiness, and full of connectedness, guys. Here we go. All right, guys, that's coming at you. I cast that out throughout every multi-universe, every multi-version of yourself. And if you happen to see it coming, you better brace yourself, because it'll change you. All right, guys, y'all hang tight. We'll see you tomorrow.